my promise, I have come up with the second part of accountancy. Second part, it actually second part number book, two book and part number 3 book. Now let's start with part 2 book. Now this is our day 2 preparation or revision of our accountancy. Let's start. Day 2. What are the things that you are going to do for the day 2? Day 1, as I have taught you in the last class, what did I teach you about partnership? All the details what you should do for partnership. Now today I will teach you what is share capital, like part 2 book. What are the things that you have to do in part 2 book? First and most important is share capital. Now share capital, what is share capital? Little bit of things you should know. What are the kind of sums that comes in share capital? So my dear student, every year my dear, 8 marks of one big question comes from share capital. Now what kind of sum comes from share capital? What is the sum? First, issue of share, then oversubscription, then pro rata allotment, then forfeiture of the share, then reissue of the forfeited share. And do not forget, please do not forget to transfer the profit to or the gain to capital reserve. That means whatever share were forfeited, the same share, if they are reissued and the discount allowed and the amount received, the difference between that has to be transferred to capital reserve. So do not forget to pass the last entry in share capital. So what are the things you have to do in share capital? All the entries still forfeited and reissue in share capital. Now the same thing with debenture, issue as well as issue and redemption. So issue of debenture and redemption of debenture. So my dear students, for redemption of debenture and debenture related entries, you may find small questions of 3 marks or so. You may find big question of 6 marks also. So please have a look. First, share capital, then debentures, issue as well as redemption of debenture. Various situation when the debentures have to be reissued, like redeemed. Now third part, the book number 3, or we can see part B. Till now we have done part A. Part B, this is book 3. And what are the most important thing that you get here? This comprises of 20 marks. Part B is of 20 marks. What are the things you will get in 20 marks? First and most important, number 1 is cash flow. Cash flow sure shot 1 practical you will get for 6 marks. It's for sure. It's compulsory. 6 marks practical in cash flow. Now cash flow you just have a look for the theory. Small 1 or 2 marks theory also you can get. Now number 2 is ratio analysis. Now what is ratio analysis? Little bit of theory and 1 or 2 small sums, 2 marks, 4 marks sum. That kind of things you will find from ratio analysis. Most important like activity, operating ratio, etc. You will find there. Debt equity ratio, like gross profit ratio, net profit ratio. There are various ratios. So small sum and theory like that you will find from ratio. And what more? Now one more thing very important which you may find is you may find is comparative and common size statement. So both the things, they have one income statement and the balance sheet. Like comparative statement, you will find one income statement as well as one balance sheet. Same thing with this common size statement, one income statement and one balance sheet. That is, from these four, chances are there that you will get one sum. Chances are there you will get one sum from any of the four. You will have small formula, very easy sums. Two columns will be there, previous year and the current year. The question, half of the answer almost given in the question. You can easily solve this sum. Now, these are the things which you must do from part B. And this is part A, the things which you should do. So day 2, you please have a look. Tomorrow is the last day left. Day after tomorrow you are having the exam of accountancy. So my dear students, tomorrow please give a revision of all this thing, and at the end overall you give a revision. Tomorrow again I will come with one more video that how you have to attempt the question, how to do question. So please be prepared. All the best for tomorrow.